The FreeStyle Libre 2 system. Getting started. The pictures in this video are only to help you understand it. These are not real patients. The sugar levels are not real patients' numbers. Helping to manage your diabetes. The FreeStyle Libre 2 system collects information about your sugar levels. It uses a sensor on your skin instead of a finger prick test. Sometimes you will still need to do a finger prick test if you feel different to what the reading and alarm are saying. You put the sensor on the back of your upper arm. The FreeStyle Libre 2 system uses the sensor to give you information that will help you manage your diabetes. It can connect to your FreeStyle Libre 2 Blue reader or certain phones to sound an alarm when your sugar levels are too high or too low. Find out more about setting alarms on side 22. The FreeStyle Libre 2 sensor. It's small, like a £2 coin. It sticks to your skin for up to 14 days. You can wear it in the bath, shower, or swimming up to 1 metre deep for up to 30 minutes. It's easy to put on. It checks your sugar levels. Reading your sensor. You can read your FreeStyle Libre 2 sensor by putting your FreeStyle Libre 2 Blue reader or phone over your sensor. Your phone or reader will scan the sensor and give you a reading. A reading is a number that tells you what your sugar levels are. You can also set an alarm to go off when your sugar levels are too high or too low. You should scan your sensor at least once every 8 hours. No finger pricks. With the FreeStyle Libre 2 system, you don't need to check the amount of sugar in your body with a finger prick test. You don't have to prick your finger to give yourself insulin. This is the chemical your body uses to deal with sugar. If you think your sugar level is too low. If your sugar level is changing fast. To set up your sensor. But you will need to do a finger prick test if you feel different to what the reading and alarm are saying. More information. Your FreeStyle Libre 2 Blue reader or phone will show you a reading and also an arrow to say if the amount of sugar is going up or down. A graph to say if the amount of sugar has changed in the last 8 hours. You can get more information about which phones work with the system on our website. To use the system on your phone, you will need to register with LibreView. The reader. The FreeStyle Libre 2 Blue reader has a touchscreen, a home button, a socket for a cable to go to your computer, a socket to link to your finger prick tester, and an alarm that you can set to go off when your sugar levels are too high or too low. How the sensor works. A thin fibre goes under the skin of your arm. It is very short, only 5 millimeters long. It doesn't go as far as your bloodstream. It takes a reading from your interstitial fluid. Interstitial fluid. Just below the surface of your skin is a liquid called interstitial fluid. The sensor tests how much sugar there is in your interstitial fluid. The amount of sugar in the interstitial fluid is a good guide to your overall sugar levels. The sensor can tell you when your sugar is too low or too high, because an alarm will beep on your blue reader or phone. Information about your diabetes. You should scan your sensor at least once every 8 hours. Your FreeStyle Libre 2 Blue reader or phone will show you your current sugar level reading, a little graph that shows how your sugar level has changed over the last 8 hours, a little arrow which tells you if your sugar level is going up, down or staying the same. The arrows. The arrows tell you if your sugar level is going up quickly, changing slowly, going down quickly. Putting the sensor on. 1. You should put the sensor on the back of your upper arm. Don't use body lotion or cream where you are going to put your sensor. Shave off any extra hair in the area. 2. Clean the area that you want to put it on by washing the area with soap and water, wiping the area with an alcohol wipe, and letting the air dry the area before the next step. 3. Open the sensor pack by peeling the lid off completely. 4. Unscrew the cap of the sensor applicator and put it to one side. Line up the dark mark on the sensor applicator with the dark mark on the sensor pack. Put it on a hard surface and firmly press down on the sensor applicator until it comes to a stop. 6. Lift the sensor applicator out of the sensor pack. Be careful, the sensor applicator has a needle. Do not touch inside of the applicator or put it back into the sensor pack. 7. Place the sensor applicator over the area on your arm that you have cleaned and dried. Push down firmly to put the sensor onto the back of your upper arm. Listen for the click. Wait for a few seconds and pull back slowly, leaving the sensor on your skin. Keeping your sensor in place. Easy does it. Be careful not to catch your sensor on a doorway, car door, seat belt or the edge of your furniture. Pat dry. Take extra care when you dry yourself after a bath or shower. Dress for success. Wear loose-fitting clothes around your sensor. Exercise and sport. Be careful when you are doing exercise or sport. Slow down. Be careful when you get dressed or undressed. Hands off. Try not to play with, pull, or touch the sensor while you are wearing it. How to scan the FreeStyle Libre 2 sensor with your Android phone. Android means that your phone is not an Apple iPhone. You can get more information about which phones work with the system on our website. You will need to register with LibreView to use the app. To scan. 1. Open the FreeStyle Libre Link app on your phone. 2. Hold the phone near your sensor. 3. Don't move your phone until you hear the first tone and/or feel the vibration. 4. Keep your phone near the sensor until you hear a second tone and/or feel a vibration. This means that it has worked okay. How to scan the sensor with an iPhone. You can get more information about which phones work with the system on our website. You will need to register with LibreView to use the app. To scan. 1. Open the FreeStyle Libre Link app on your iPhone and tap the scan button. 2. Hold the top of the iPhone near your sensor. 3. Wait until you hear a tone and feel a vibration. This means that it has worked okay. How to scan the sensor with a FreeStyle Libre 2 Blue reader. 1. Press the home button to turn the reader on. 2. Press Start New Sensor on the screen. 3. Hold the reader close to the sensor. It will beep to say it has started to work. Alarms. You can set an alarm on your FreeStyle Libre 2 Blue Reader or phone to go off when your sugar levels are too high or too low. You can only set an alarm on one device. It's called a glucose alarm. Glucose is another word for sugar. How to set an alarm on your phone. Open the FreeStyle Libre Link app. Tap Alarms in the menu. Touch Low Glucose Alarm and turn on Alarm. Scroll to select Low Glucose Value. Touch Alarm Tone and choose what sound you want to hear when the alarm goes off. Set your high glucose alarm by selecting High Glucose Alarm from Alarms menu and scroll to select High Glucose Value. You will need to have Bluetooth, notifications, sounds, vibrations, and alarms turned on to use the alarm. And your phone will need to be within 6 meters of the sensor. How to set an alarm on your FreeStyle Libre 2 Blue Reader. You cannot set an alarm on your reader if you have already set the alarm on your phone. If you want the alarms on your reader instead, you need to start the sensor with the reader, not your phone. To set the alarm on your reader, touch the settings symbol. Touch Alarms and then change alarm settings. Turn on the alarm. Use the arrows to set low and high glucose alarms. See your current alarm settings. Adjust sound and vibration. For the alarm to work, the reader needs to be within 6 meters of the sensor. Getting rid of waste safely. The used sensor should be wiped clean and put into your electrical waste, the same as a battery. Put your old applicator in the yellow biohazard bag. Put your old sensor packaging in your normal bin. Stay connected. You can access all the information about your diabetes on your computer with the LibreView system. You can share information about your sugar levels with your doctor. Your family and friends can help you to manage your diabetes by using LibreLink Up on their smartphone. Your doctor can access information about your diabetes on a computer connected to the internet, anytime, anywhere. Joining the LibreView system. You can join the LibreView system by either 1. Asking your healthcare professional to invite you. You will get an email. Click on the link on the email and follow the instructions. 2. Joining through your LibreView account. If you are using your phone to scan your sensor, ask your healthcare professional for their practice ID. This is some numbers and letters that tell the app which doctor you are seeing. Click on the 3 little lines in the top left of the screen of your open FreeStyle Libre Link app. Click Connected Apps. Click Connect next to LibreView. Click on My Practices. Enter the practice ID and click on Add. You can also use your computer to join through your LibreView account. Training and online discussions. You can get more information with our online training. Find out more about this at progress.freestylediabetes.co.uk. Flash Glucose Monitoring Education Programme. You can get training and information about using the FreeStyle Libre 2 system at www.abcd.care/flash-glucose-monitoring. If you need help, for help with the app, please call 0800 170 1177. This phone line is open Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m, and Saturday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Or you can email adchelpuk@abbott.com.